We've already had a sellout in one of the colors. The citrus went. I know that was a runaway hit. We still have some final options for you, but when we talk about luxe, when we talk about high-end, when we talk about designer, that's what Sharif provides to you here at HSN, and it is full grain leather, but it's soft and it's supple. So this print right here is the one that is our snake, which is really fun. I know a lot of you love that. We call it our blue multi-python. Then we also have it for you in another python option, but it's your black and gray. Look at the locks and wait till you see. I mean, my goodness, love that. Then we also have it for you in black. We call it our black crinkle. And then we have it for you in the rose, which we call our blush floral. Oh, love the gold hardware on that. And then our last option for you is in our bronze floral option. $40 off, a beautiful and modern take to a classic and luxurious handbag. $30 gets it home and it's free shipping and handling. 903-959 is the item number. I'm gonna welcome in our guest, who's really Sharif's right-hand woman. Her name is Tiffany Martinez. She has worked with Sharif for 19 years, been in the fashion and design industry for over 30. Hi, Tiffany. So
Hi.
good to see you.
Oh, thank you. Welcome, Nicole.
Oh my goodness.
And this was not coordinated.
We're bringing the florals, right? With our
I
today's
saved
special.
it for today.
I
tonight's
love
show.
it. You know, I think this is such an incredible summer handbag find. You know, I was just sharing some really great fashions from Juliana, and I love to get a price. But let me tell you, when it comes to handbags and shoes, I will spend whatever. But I love that Sharif, who creates these designer bags, full grain leather, we still get it at a fabulous price.
Right. Well, you know, he's a master. That's what you get when you've been in the industry for 40 years. Yeah. All of those connections and education, and he is a master leather craftsman. This is one of his original designs from the 90s. It was in very high-end department stores, all done in this gorgeous full grain python leather, adorned with this beautiful jewelry. You can see this lock. You get a close-up. That's his name in hieroglyphics. It says Love Sharif on there. Shoulder strap #1 done in leather, and those gorgeous pyramid studs. It's kind of a hint to his Egyptian culture. He always likes to bring back a little, little something of himself. But thinks about the modern woman. Backside has this great full zipper pocket inside of there. Deep. Look, you can fit a cell phone inside. But it's those extra details you get with it when you buy a Sharif handbag.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Sharif, like you said, designing for over 40 years, was the largest handbag brand in the United States in the 90s. Truly, when we talk about a trendsetter, when we talk about someone that paved the way for these other brands, still to this day, still provides leather for high-end handbags and high-end department stores out there. It is quality that you are getting. In that multi-gray, that one is getting limited. It is our most limited with 400 left. I always love that we get this luxe red interior on the inside. For me, it just really elevates the bag. And it's one of these bags that it's going to stand the test of time. It's going to last because you are investing in full grain leather.
Right. It's not man-made where the heat and light is going to break it down and peeling. These bags will last 30, 40, 50 years. Even the inside, that red, that's actually suede. So you're getting leather on the outside, suede on the inside, that rich red color. I love that pop because it's not like a big, dark, deep black hole and you can't see anything.
You can actually
inside.
see.
Right.
Yes.
There's a contrast inside of it. Oversized magnetic lock snap that you can see with the claws. And then look what we can fit inside of here. We've got a matching wristlet, wallet, some cosmetics. You're getting two full pockets. This one is a passport size pocket, and then we've got a cell phone pocket inside of there, and then that back pocket. So full organization. 2 shoulder straps. So if you want to go for more of like a casual sort of city trend, more of a messenger shape, you get that oversized. And you know, it really gives it a different look versus this short shoulder sort of rocker chic, a little more daytime dressy.
Yeah, I love the studs on the strap too. And really that shoulder strap can it can double as just an accessory to your bag. And I do love the extended guitar strap that you get to make it that crossbody. This is our rose floral option. I do want to point out too what I will be adding to cart. Picking up the Today's Special, I encourage it, or even if you're not. Sharif always has these darling and charming bag charms. And that is all the rave in handbags right now, are bag charms.
Well, really, all kinds of accessories. You're putting them on your shoes, on your
you're
phone,
so right. Everywhere.
Everywhere. It's how to show your own personality. So
and these are $23. No matter, and there's the heart. There's also some other ones that are available too. I'm looking around on set. I think we have like maybe a couple minutes we can share with you.
I think I can find them.
Oh my goodness. Yes, there's like this.
Oh, here's all of them.
Come on. The butterfly is really cute. I mean, even this little fuzzy thing, and it's free shipping and handling. Look at the flamingo. So this is really great to accessorize on your bag that you're picking up from Sharif, or just really any bag that you may already have from Sharif that you love, or bags that you have in your closet. So, yeah, the zebra, the butterfly, the heart, the flamingo. 909-413 is the item number. I just wanted to point that out because for $23, you really elevate your bag. But when we talk about shopping for handbags, if I can make one suggestion, no matter what bag you're picking up, invest in genuine leather. Invest in quality leather because it is going to last you, just like we've been talking about. But I also love this style. This is a perfect everyday size bag because let's be honest, ladies, we're not walking around with bags this size. We're going to put that bag in here, but for an everyday bag to fit your wallet, to fit your cosmetic bag, to fit your cell phone, to fit your car seat.
An umbrella, a water bottle, an
this
iPad,
is a perfect size.
But it's not overpowering. So,
no.
I hate, there was a trend where the handbags got really large for a while, but they kind of are overpowering. I feel like this is right in between. It's such a lightweight, soft, luscious leather. You really have to get to get that sort of pleating technique in there. The leather must be more of a soft and luxurious nature. And you really can wear this 3 different ways. So, you've got it as a short shoulder. You can even, remove all of the handles and do that sort of oversized clutch trend that is such a statement. Or then you have the crossbody strap. So, much more of a casual, casual neighbor. And because the leather's so soft, it really sits so comfortably. A lot of clutches, they put a lot of structure to them to hold your shape. When you're using high quality leather, the leather's strong enough that it doesn't need any filler or cardboard or enforcement. And that's that full grain, leather. And, I'd love at some point to show you some of the leather skins because it really shows how drapey and the quality that you're getting. Yeah, the quality that you're getting at an so comparable retail at $215, which I still believe personally is conservative out there in the market. We're at $119, so we're $40 off our HSN deal price. You have free shipping and handling to grab this. We did sell out of one color, but we still have some to go around, and the others, like that black crinkle that you're just seeing. I'll start right here so you can see this bronze floral that we have available for you. The richness in the color that you're able to see, the pleating detail, the hardware, all quality pieces. Here it is for you in that blush floral option, which I love, is so soft and so delicate. And remember, you have that nice back pocket where you can put your phone in there. I mean, I'm sliding my hand halfway through the bag. You can even, put your ID in there if you need quick access. Then next to Tiffany, which is actually the most popular option, is that gray multi. Gray multi, fewer than 400 left. If that's the one that you're gravitating towards, I wouldn't wait too long. And then we have it for you in the Python, the blue multi. 600 left in that blue Python. 903-959 is the item number. The more that I see this on you, the more that I love it. And I also love that Sharif is mindful of the hardware that you put because, having that beautiful like gunmetal
just really blends in beautifully with that color.
He likes to say that the hardware is a jewelry on your bag, and how can the hardware accent your body? So, you know, even on the shoulder straps where you have the pyramid studs, he's, you know, will say, look how nicely those studs are going to frame your shoulder and just add a little more of a feminine element of it. So those are those finer designer details that comes with the experience in the, you know, with a true designer eye that you get with a Sharif bag. You know, there are there's actually 3 accessory museums in the globe. There's one in Milan, one in Paris, and one in the U.S. And Sharif is in the permanent handbag exhibit as the master of the 90s, alongside of Gucci and Chanel and Sharif. And the original of this bag is actually one of the the styles that is there. So, you know, he is a true legend in the accessory industry.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're getting. You're getting a quality product from a gentleman that really paved the way for so many brands, and to this day, so many high-end departments coming to him for the quality leather that he is able to provide. I'm going to give you an update, and then I want you to see exactly what the leather that Sharif and his team are using to make the handbags. So here's that rose blush. That's the one that I put on just to match back. Remember, every interior on your bag has that beautiful soft red suede. I love the drawstring that you have, so you can open it up easily. You can cinch it just to hold all your goods that are in there. Of course, nice little snap closure and then beautiful lock on the front. If you love that floral design, we also do have it available for you in a bronze. So those are your 2 floral options, the bronze and the rose. Then we have it for you in the gray multi python. 350 left in that one. A lot of you jumping in on that. So we already lost one color. If you want the gray multi-pot, you're like, that's the one I want to grab. Use that FlexPay. $30 gets home this genuine leather handbag. And then the python also available in the blue, which I have less than 600. 903-959 is the item number. All right, let's walk over and let's show, because this is another unique thing too, that Tiffany, that Sharif does to us here at the network. Not every designer, not every brand would let you look at the leather that they are cutting from to build their bags.
Right. You know, he likes to say there are no secrets, and share and tell the story. That's that pleated leather. So this leather, to get this technique, you actually have to soak it for 30 days in a solution, and it shrinks about 40%. So to get that technique, this is a python, and just even seeing the shading that's in there. So this is touching on grays, on your creams. You get the black. It looks great with white for the summer, but just showing that dimension is the artistry you get by him creating the actual skins. And you can see how nice they drape. I mean, this is not a stiff leather with a lot of coating and things on it. I mean, you can see how beautiful it really is from front to back, and that's a testament to his quality and our leather tannery.
Oh my goodness, look at it too in the floral options, like in that bronze. I mean, this is probably the most soft and supple leather that I have put my hands on.
I mean, like I like to say, these look like sheets.
Like a blanket.
You know, back in the green rooms, it's freezing back here. Just gonna, this is what I use. Yeah.
Wow, it is gorgeous, and even on that rose
blush,
color, that blush
with your nails. I mean, can we just look how gorgeous
the ombre
that is?
Love that. But look how soft and supple this leather is, and you can only get that from using quality leather. If you're using a leather that's not high quality, it just kind of crinkles and it's rough and then it's hard to separate. This is really soft and supple with the bag that you are getting. And I love that you have multiple ways to carry this. And for me personally, and I think a lot of you ladies would be out there and agree with me, I think this is a perfect that everyday size, right? Especially with so much travel, right? You're like, okay, I know that I'm traveling, I'm gonna go to a wedding, I'm gonna go to a special event. What bag do I take? This is a bag that you can run around town because you have the crossbody. This is the bag that you can take to, oh, we're gonna go to a cute little lunch, I'm gonna carry it as a shoulder bag. And then this is the bag that you take that, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a nice evening event, you pop both the straps off and you carry it as a clutch.
No, I love that. And that's where, you know, you've got to stretch your budget. You know, it is, but you know, you still want to make a statement in a piece. And so a handbag is a great way to do that because, you know, you change your clothes, that's your canvas, and the handbag is the piece de resistance. You know, it really you know is a good way to show your personality, and that's where those charms and the playfulness comes in there for you to show, you know, what's unique to you. How are you going to wear it, style it, you know, back to your lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm popping off both those straps just to show you. And by the way, when you're looking at these cute little charms that are on there like this heart, you're like, wait a minute, how do I get that? That's $23. We have cute little bag charms that Sharif has created for you to put on your today's special handbag, and it's free shipping and handling. So I know my team can give you the item number for that, but I just wanted to show you how carrying it as a clutch. Right, and it just nuzzles in.
Right.
So
sort
perfect.
of hugs the contour of your body.
Right, because it's such a soft and supple leather. So sometimes take it for that every day in the crossbody. Take it for you just a night on the town and you're grabbing it there. And then when you have that wedding or that really elevated event, now you have this as your clutch. All right, I'm going to jump in and update you again on the colors that we have because some of them are going really, really fast. So I'll start. Here's your rose floral. We call it blush floral. Then we also have it for you in the bronze floral option. And I'll show you again that beautiful red suede interior that is really luxe, that's high end, but also very functional in the sense that you can see what's in your bag. Final hundreds available on that one. It's the gray multi-python where you gotta make 300 left. This is by far the most popular one that everyone is picking up right now in this hour. And then we do have the blue multi-python, 550 left, and that blue python. 903-959 is the item number. Look, you shop here at HSN looking for something unique, something that is a special find. That's exactly what you're getting. This is not a bag that you see copy and pasted out there in the market. And at this price, to get real quality, genuine leather is such a steal. I love that Sharif is able to bring us these special bags. And I think, do we have his sketches?
We do. So we have the original, right? This is like a peek into his design atelier.
Yeah.
So you can see. So this is his one of his masterpieces. We've got volumes, but this is the original bag you can see in the snake leather, sold at very high-end department stores, and then now has been modernized. You can see the curves and stuff for the you know, today's version. He's added on the hardware, you know, curved it a little bit, you know. But this is his original sketch today versus, you know, the original selling for hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the 90s.
I mean, it's incredible. And when we talk about being a leader in the handbag industry, Sharif's handbags, he was the largest brand for handbags in the United States in the 90s. So he truly paved the way. That's why he's in, you know, the Fashion Hall of Fame and museums that you can see his pieces. And this is a piece that you're going to hold on that has a story because it comes from someone with such an extensive experience in the fashion and handbag industry. And look how soft. And what I love too is the flat bottom. So it easily just sits there on its own. So it's not one of those bags that just falls each time you place it. It's it because there's nothing in here, but it has that flat bottom to keep it in place. Beautiful hardware that matches back with it. I love that it's a drawstring too, so you can cinch it as tight as you want, have it loose, and then that nice little snap closure. And the final moments, let me update you. So my floral options are in the blush and the bronze, but my python options are the ones that are going. I have less than 300 in that gray multi-python, and I have about 525 left in the blue multi-python. 903-959 is the item number. I mean, working with Sharif for 19 years, I'm sure you've seen him create incredible things.
The stories that I can tell of such a creative artist.
Yeah, I mean, from the sketches to bringing these to real life, it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. I'm excited for the thousands of you who are grabbing this bag. I mean, you're going to turn heads. It is one of those specialty pieces that you'll hold on to for years. 903-959 is the item number. All right, let's get you some matching pieces to go back with it. So first, let's start with the wallet